All Super Pro WrestlePersons are highly trained professional athletes. Do not attempt to copy their performances or actions. This program is solely intended for your viewing pleasure.
Moves have been missed.
She fell flat on my face. It was pure embarrassing.
Physics have been broken.
What the fuck happened there?
Laws of time and space shattered in an instant. Yes, this is entertainment, but the glitches are real. Whoever you are, whatever you do, please don't put this at home.
Good evening, citizens, and welcome to another edition of the WRESTLEVERSE. How's everyone doing tonight? Are you all very well? Hope you've been doing fine. Alright, so neither Jen nor Chainsaw are here, so I'm going to need to do the betting myself. So I will set that up now for the first match, which is going to happen now. So as usual with these surprise matches, the betting will go live when the second entrance starts. So we got one of Thatcher's new ones against Least Vargas. Get thine bets in, or else. Big suplex and her arm drag to start things out from Shiori. See, between the two, Vargas certainly with more muscle, more, you would assume, more physical strength. But that's not the be all and end all in these kind of matches. Missed with the flying clothesline, a lot of ducking and bobbing and weaving and etc. You're right, windows were a mistake. At least a relative newcomer came about from typical stream of consciousness edit making and wound up, I'm going to make her Brazilian.
Going up against another relative newcomer in the form of Shiori. Oh, big elbow there. Followed by a beautiful neck breaker and a kick to the spine. So a member of Blackwood Academy got promoted to Proving Ground. Much believed that it's going to be a matter of if not when. Calista Vargas gets a title around that waist. Big slap, but Shiori fights back. Oh, spinning wheel kick. Into the cover. A lot back and forth right here. Shiori does look really good. I've said this before, I love the aesthetic that Sasha's able to put on her characters. That is some tremendous ring gear. Standing shooting star, only 2. Hey, Jen. Jen, I'll message you the card. Someone did make whirling candy. Pretty sure one of British's edits has it. Here we are, first match. Hey Jim, how you doing? Still only 2. Oh, twisty cutter into us. Standing, shooting star press. 2. And no holding back here, just 2 strong ass ladies hitting each other in the face. Spinning wheel kick. Drops a leg. I'm glad to hear you're feeling better, Jim. Oh. Hit it again. Did not manage to capitalise, and it's Vargas back in control. Scoop slam and a beauty. Off the ropes. So back and forth. Every time it looks like one is starting to get the edge, the other manages to pull it back. In position. Springboard kick face. Well, back ahead, but you know what I mean. Fuck it. 2.9. Vargas had enough of Fury's shit, but gets caught by a side Russian leg sweep. Anyone can do a side Russian leg sweep. Much appreciate it, Jen. I've also had some ideas, and I'm not going to say too much yet because I don't want to give too much away before any official announcements happen. But I've had a couple of ideas for tournaments. Not like title ones, just ones for, you know, a bit of fun. Kind of themed. I don't see why not Forever Greg. Only if their first name is Punch, so that their name's Punch Kickface. This is opening match, and it's turning out to be a bit of a banger. Vargas in control at the moment. Oh, and just kind of lost her shit there, just repeatedly stamping into the back of Shiori. Not so much themed in terms of match type, Tiefling, but more themed as in who's going to be in them. Oh, stand in, shoot star once again. Well, because of the picking method, we ended up with a bit more matches than usual. So watch this go like fucking 40 minutes or something. I mean, we could do a deathmatch tournament, but yeah, the tournament ideas I was having, it was more in terms of who, like the type of people that will be in them. Hey Gujira, and thank you for the host. Big back suplex. Still nothing doing. High kick in the corner. Roly-poly senton. Shiori firing up. Jawbreaker. Into the cover. Turning DDT, but Vargas back up, takes the back suplex, off the ropes, drops the elbow again. I like that idea, Forever Craig. You would have to book Joe Hendry, obviously. Come on! Alright, Shade Russian leg sweep. Shades Jim with a flash kick. Head scissors out onto the apron. Springboard wheel kick. Not done there. Off the ropes. Lariat. Lariat. He takes it back for the face buster. But there's one in return. Well, that's the kind of thing that these shows are supposed to be, Craig. Albeit these are less tournaments and more sort of kind of like exhibition matches. But still, 100%. Calista Vargas with the win. Now from there, we go from, let's be honest, a Dynamite opener to something a bit wronger. It's the only way I can put it, wronger. You're a Stormbreaker. I never say that. I think Stonebreaker, which is something very different. It's a very good Corrosion of Conformity song. The referee in charge of the action for this one will be Mecha Weech. Let's go to ringside. Stonebreaker. Oh, the booing's begun. People still haven't forgiven him for beating Johnny. Wait, why is... That's the wrong music. That's literally Dinosaur's theme. I don't know what happened there. Oh, the regime have no sway here, Jim. No, that's literally Dinosaur's theme. How was Babby formed? Where did the name literally dinosaur come from? Oh, that's a story. So, like, someone on Twitter was talking about the diversity in AEW. Like, you know, like they've signed so many women in quick order, and you know at the time they had like Scorpio Sky, a black man, pushing the main event, but in doing their diversity, and obviously a trans woman and Nyla Rose, but in doing it they brought up Luchasaurus, like as I guess like a joke ending to it, and it did not go over well at all. But not only that, but they miswrote it and called him a literally dinosaur. So thus, literally dinosaur was born. And ironic that the babby part comes into it because, you know, it's essentially the type of people they were, because they're very much the type of people that any criticism of AEW, no matter how valid, and all the toys go at the pram, obviously. So every fucking company has them, but you know, what are you gonna do? Right, Spike Dragon. So it's why, like, current way anyway, social media being what it is, I'm actually starting to prepare stuff like this because, you know, what's this? It's just us, a bunch of pals having a laugh. Can't ask for more than that. Exactly, Firehawk. I feel the same way. You know what I mean? Like, the people who, like, again, any criticism of a wrestling company, no matter how valid it is, rather than accepting that and acknowledging that it's something that needs to be worked on, we'll go, oh yeah, but this wrestling company does that. Yeah, but we're not talking about that, are we? Grow up. And it's weird that you should have to say grow up about something that's ultimately grown adults wrestling in their pants, but... yeah, like, and to, like, expound on what Forever Craig said there, like, I mean, it's one thing. Oh, there we go. Desmond Green with a win. It's one thing when, like, obviously if someone is, like, a legitimate wrong one, or, like, you know, does something like racist or sexist or homophobic or anything like that, then by all means call them out, you know, shit on them mightily. But if it's just a crap storyline, who fucking cares? Right, I mean, exactly, Don. I mean, and it's not like, because, you know, different companies have their own styles, but if there is any Joshi promotion I would think of as an idol promotion, it's fucking Stardom. Oh, wrestling fans, I don't. I once had someone tell me, and well, for obvious reasons, no names, but like someone who's been around that stuff, saying like, with a lot of with not all but a lot of the Joshi promotions, like the pressure that is on them to like look a certain way, to, you know, to keep young looking, that kind of thing, is just insane. But I digress. wrestling fan. Right. I'm having a look at the thing there. Just, you know those moments where your brain just goes, nope, and abandons you? Just had one of those. But it's fine. Got the match. Ready to go. It reminds me of a thing I said once, Forever Craig. Like, for me personally, being someone who's lived with, like, lifelong depression, and also being a fan of the Usos, is good because it's apropos, because I have been down since day one-ish. Okay, so first out, one of the senators, Mysterio Guerrero. Who, picked by Firehawk, and contrary to what you might think based on the name, actually a hybrid of Rey Mysterio and the Ultimate Warrior rather than Rey Mysterio and Eddie Guerrero. Wrestling! Hey Dougie, how you doing? Well, that didn't work. That did. Run. It sounded like the Frankenstein noise for Futurama where Fry's trying to play the holophoner. Arr. Arr. I'm doing alright. We were just having a wee rant about wrestling fans there and how finicky and whatnot they can be. Oh, that's good to hear, Craig. I mean, the charity stream, the Beatson one, and you know what, we can talk deep while we enjoy some fine wrestling. So that charity stream, for anyone who didn't know or wasn't in touch with me at the time, it was for the Beatson Cancer Charity, which is a cancer charity based in Glasgow. They basically fund all the treatment and support at the Beatson Cancer Centre. I can't believe you did all that, by the way, Morgan, and didn't have him come out to the Buckaroo Banzai theme. If none else, because I know for a fact that Chainsaw would have popped big time for it. So yeah, I did that basically at that time because last March was 10 years since losing my cousin to cancer. And I'm so glad. Not just because obviously we raised a good amount of money for a great cause, but also the amount of friends I made through doing that is great. Like, first properly becoming pally with the likes of, you know, Chainsaw and Spike Dragon came off the back of that. Swedish Ace as well. And then later on from that, like, people like Rob Swerta came in, Steel Morrigan, Firehawk, like. Isn't the same true, Firehawk, of Dolph Lundgren? It's funny, like you say, as far as like grown. It's a weird thing because, like, through doing stuff like that, I got a lot more followers on here. And yet, the viewing figures aren't always too much higher than before, and I think because most of what I do is so incredibly niche. Like, I'm a big fucking Fire Pro mark, for God's sake, you know? It's okay, Jody made it legal again. Ah, the overdrive. I can't remember. What the fuck? I've never heard that noise before. I heard a really good justification for the overdrive once, or specifically for MVP using it. And their justification was that, like, he's like, you know, like, it's literally in the name, MVP. He's the star. And the whole thing of, like, his arrogant character being like, you know, I'm so fucking good, I can do this goofy ass move and still beat you with it. You know what I mean? Oh, hey, Swedish, how you doing? I like to think that you just went to sleep last night when you left us, and this is you just woken up to now. What is overdrive supposed to do? Well, I mean, if you get beaten by it, embarrass you, I would think. Oh, somebody's got a sore arm. Oh, Wild Sparrow.
But you don't know why I'm here.
Wrestling booking extraordinaire, Wild Sparrow. How are you doing? What were you playing? The Macho Man gimmick. We're doing fine. We're doing a bit of WRESTLEVERSE, which is characters created by myself and the rest of the Wii community we've got in Discord. That robot noise is so cool. Like, I'm literally like smiling from ear to ear because of that. It's so good. Welcome in, everyone. Come on, make yourselves at home, etc. All are welcome here, no Tories, but... Oh, did you not know, RWD, that me and Wild Sparrow know each other? That noise is amazing. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da. Boom, wow, boom, wow, down, down, down. 98%, so damn fine contest.
You know who I am.
Oh, no, Kiwi's Rain. Hello. Welcome in, everyone.
You don't know why I'm here.
You know why I'm here, but you don't know who I am. Welcome in. What are you doing, Kiwi? We're having a wee casual one tonight, where rather than just simply calling the matches and whatever, I'm just chatting. Nerdy fighting games. Is there any other kind? And I say that not as an insult, I say it as a compliment. An expression of love, because I'm a big fucking nerd, so... So, I'm going to set up the next match. When the entrances start, I'm going to quickly run off mic, just to run to the restroom, as you call it in the States, and I will be back for the match start. You have not Swedish. Although, yeah, that's the thing I forgot to do. I forgot to change that to the nickname. Okay. Alright, I will be back in a moment. And we're back. So we've got two strong-ass, spooky-ass ladies here. Oh, well, I remember, Chainsaw, I messaged you on Discord about the prizes yesterday. Because, yeah, anyone who missed it, donations of bits now have a random chance of triggering a special alert. And when that happens, you win prizes. I made, I did make a chat command about it, and I forgot to do it yesterday, but I feel like I've worded it well. So it says, bits sometimes give me a fright during games. If you donate them, there's a random chance of a special alert, which means you win a prize. So you might as well donate bits. One day, we'll all be dead anyway. Oh, Kyoto is one of Dawnbreaker's Gajira. Speaking of remakes, yeah, I think it literally just used to, like, the alert Spike Dragon used to just be, you might as well donate bits, one day we'll all be dead anyway. As far as I'm aware, Swedish, there's not a minimum. It's just completely random. Yes, I do, Chainsaw. Yes, I do. Okay, so Doogie wins, apparently. The Doogie wins. No, Potato King, try to eat the arm. Yeah, Doogie wins the prize. Doogie, I will message you later, and we will sort that out. I'm even going to write it down so I remember, because my brain is trash. I get what you mean, Swedish, but as far as I'm aware, there's no way to do it other than completely random. Like, if you said it completely random, you can't select a minimum amount of bits, as far as I'm aware. Because I was going to say anyway, Swedish, like, if someone did that, like, donate a bit, donate a bit, donate a bit, donate a bit, trying to trigger it, like, that would be really obnoxious, and I would just ban them. So, like... You can, Swedish. I have done that with, so, like, certain alerts will, like you have to donate a minimum amount of bits to set them out, but there's no way to do it. There's no way to do that, as far as I'm aware, and have an alert happen randomly. If you ban them, I would keep the bits. Yes, I believe so, RWD. Murder fucking death. You're close. It's called Brutal Fucking Murder. It's a Inland Empire reference. Because I am nothing if someone who goes on in heavy on the David Lynch references. I mean, if there is a way, I can hopefully try and figure it out. Suplex onto the chair by Kyoto Ghoul. Who goes up top? Big ass dropkick. I am going to be redoing, or sort of rework, like, adjusting. Yeah! What the fuck? Trevor Craig did a thing. Donated 11. 11. I believe the way it works, Kajira, is I get like half of it. And I believe if someone makes partner, they get a slightly bigger cut of it. It's the same with subscriptions. But thank you so much for Trevor Craig. I forgot about that alert, and I love that alert so much. I need to bring up Streamlabs to feel. Just donate it to me nice. If this triggers a prize thing, I'll have it go. Oh, that's very fucking kind of you, Forever Craig. Ah, fair enough, Swedish. I completely get that. I think I'm okay here because most people are like, what Fire Pro? What the fuck's that? You know? That I did not know that, Jen. Oh, same. I mean, how can you not love Genki Sudo? Next time we do a wrestling watch along thing, I'm going to just set up just like a bunch of his MMA entrances. Because like he choreographed them all himself. They're absolutely phenomenal. Oh, eating the turnbuckle pad. Shades of George Animal Steel. Yeah, the only Besos we stand here is the one that Hannah made. I'll be honest, Firerock, I didn't know about most of this shit when I met the criteria. I was kind of like, oh, okay. Whatever. And now look at me, I've turned into a whore. Jesus! Need to write that down. Steel Morgan, you are a winner. Big ass leg drop. And now we've got another absolute belter of a match going on here as well, which gets won by Betty Rage. What the ever so brave. Oh yeah, totally Swedish. Would I love to be able to make a living doing this shit? Absolutely. But at the same time, I'm enough of a realist to know that, again, what I do is incredibly fucking niche. Everyone's a winner, apparently. Yeah, good thing I've got so many fucking games, right? Alright. Oh. I don't think it's that Swedish, because it did go back to normal. Alright, what the fuck? Yeah, I think it might be broken. So what I'll do, I will disable it for now. Another fucking genius idea back on the drawing board. Yeah, I'll look into it. Curse the lot of you. Anyway, match. This should be a good match, actually. Now you know what it's like to be to work a AAA game developer. I don't work nearly hard enough for that. No, not that one. Another idea, back to the drawing board, blah 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 blah, etc. To be fair, it doesn't take much to break a 2K game forever, Craig. It's just NL can do it quicker than anyone else. Yep, Thaddeus got picked, Morgan. But for the record, the ones that went in before Chainsaw confirmed it was broken, I will honour them.
Fight.
Yeah, just a fight between chat members. You love slash... Yeah, no, you just love to see it. And it's quite evenly split.
Give up.
I was thinking, like, you know those alerts that I've got set up? It would be amazing if there was a way so that, like, when we're playing Phasmophobia, so that, like, Rush could hear them as well, because I know them happening suddenly and loudly would kind of put the shits up her a bit.
Give up.
Like a chatbot through Discord. Oh, you've made a mistake there, Steel Morrigan. You've made a mistake there. The Stockport pimps. Hell yeah, I'll do that. I'll fight you for that, Firerock. I liked Final Fantasy VIII. It had the unenviable thing of having to follow like the most popular in the series. Like, sure, some of the characters are annoying dweebs. They're teenagers, that's normal. I like the weirdness of it toward the end. I like 6 through 9. Oh, like Final Fantasy 6, 7, 8 and 9. 10 was good. I also really liked 15. Oh, 13 was dog shit. Final Fantasy 13 was absolute dog buns. It was so bad. Literally, the only thing I remember is that one dude had a chocobo in his hair. Kiwi, imagine Final Fantasy X, but with no memorable characters and even more linear. 12 and 13 are the only ones that I've played of the Final Fantasy games where I didn't even care enough about what was going on to finish them. 11 and 14 I haven't played because they're the online ones. Did 13 even have a fucking plot? I know, like, Sasha liked one of the sequels to 13. Did I ever play the Chocobo Racing game? No, I did not. I didn't even know it was a thing until not that long ago. See, Kujira, I never even played a Final Fantasy game until I was like 18. It was actually Joanna that got me into them. Stockport pimps! Yeah, like 13 is the most linear Final Fantasy game I've ever played, and it's not even close. Richard G. Hawke with a win. Good for him. Oh, this next one should be good. I've not played Octopath Traveler, but I mean, it's well documented here that I loved Yakuza Like a Dragon. Like, yeah, I didn't play Final Fantasy VII until like 2001. Which was like a good 4 years after it came out, and I remember it being a thing. But because they were like 4-disc games, or 3 and 4-disc games, they cost a lot more than your regular PS1 games, and I wasn't about to go out and like spend full price on a game on a whim. And it was Joanna had it, and she got me into it. Alright, match time! See, I've never properly played a Pokemon game. I mean, I think it got established during one of Gen BI streams, but I can barely even name any Pokemon. Like, there's Pikachu, Squirtleizle, Charmander, Thought Steve, Huge Simon, Enormous Derek, Steve Dave. Mewtwo, that's another one. Gengar is all you need. I know there's another one I know, but I don't know the name of, and I only know it because it's like a really dodgy one, because it's essentially supposed to be a guy in blackface. But like they changed it to purple in the West because like they knew people would like have their heads over it. Jinx. That sounds familiar enough. And I only know that because it was in some like dodgy ass shit in cartoons thing I read once. And I wouldn't have been able to name that character if Dawnbreaker hadn't done it in the chat there. Or like, have one. Already got like have one, because that obviously makes me think like it's one letter away from being Polygon. So why not go the full hog? Like, have one called Polybius. Oh, by the way, See when this match is done, who wants to see something I've been working on? I've been worked on a new logo today, and it's a bit on the nose, even by my standards. And I believe that's saying something. Oh, thought he tried to be too fancy there. Going for a cover off breaking out of a submission. Aye, alright then. Right, go behind. Oh yeah, that back switch rules, Jim. Oh, setting up for big kick. These two having the banger I thought they would. If you want to know like how, because like I missed on the Pokemon fad back when it like first came out. So there's a guy on YouTube called Pele K, who does mostly just like covers of songs and stuff, but like does them like power metal style. And he did a medley of 80s and 90s cartoon themes. And the Pokemon theme was the only one in it I didn't instantly recognise. I legitimately had no idea until it got to the chorus. So like, oh right, this is Pokemon. Okay. I could tell you more lyrics from the Joe Hendry version of the Pokemon theme than I can the actual theme. It's just like one of those things I just missed out on, I guess, at the first time, so I don't have any like sort of emotional connection or nostalgia for it. I must defeat the wrestler who can only say his name. Big Callus. Oh, finger bang. Swanton. And this is another banger of a match we're having here. Come on. There we go. Todd Colton gets the win. Pay for this crippling Pokemon card addiction. You have a problem, Swedish. Although, I don't know, I just said that maybe better than 86. Saying that, like to tie the two things together, Swedish, making a living off streaming and stupid amounts of money. So I was watching Adam Cole earlier. And obviously him being a big name wrestler, he gets a lot of donations and stuff. But there's this one person that's like dropping like 50 gift subscriptions at a time, like numerous times. And it's like, how the fuck do you even have that kind of money? Anyway, are you ready to see the thing? Wait, is that why he calls himself that? So, like, to get around the whole WWE thing? Like, nobody fucking knows or whatever? Okay, so... show you the thing. Right, I will. So, with GGH, Global Grappling Hierarchy, I don't even know what that means, sir. Why don't you make like a tree and get the fuck out of here? Right. So, GGH, Global Grappling Hierarchy. The whole thing is they're trying to take over and homogenize wrestling, right? So they need smaller promotions that they own. And just to be clear, this isn't just a parody of the company whose logo this is, but also just the scene in general. So see if you can suss it out. So top knots and beards for everyone. We could have Evil Gym instead of Evolve, and like their theme could be Revolve by the Manic Street Preachers. Yeah, wholesale appropriated UK Kings Road Lucha. Because if there's one thing UK wrestling promotions know how to do, it's bump terms and terms and things from culturally different wrestling promotions, even though they have nothing in common with them whatsoever. You're damn right it doesn't make any sense, Dawnbreaker. It's not meant to. It's a dig at things like Progress calling themselves Strong Style, or that fucking Lucha Forever promotion that Ospreay was involved with. What other company? The only ones I know of offhand are Evolve, ICW, and WXW. Because originally the promotion was just going to be called Strong Style Lucha Libre UK. Alright, who wants some tough boys? Tough boys. Not Fist of the North Star tough boys, but like just tough boys. Rough the tough Bagwell. He's rough, he's tough, and stuff. He's buff, he's the stuff, and he just guffed. Rudy Bagwell.
Fight. Come on.
No, not Jesus. Ray Baker. Chainsaw. A mighty 4 foot 8 inches, and those 8 inches make all the difference. He's not going to shake your hand, he doesn't know where you've been. Alright, both back in at the same time. Oh, get kneed! Handshaking in this economy. Yeah. Needs more hot dogs. He hit him with a rock! That's right, Spike Dragon, he did. It is well spotted, Forever Craig. Do love that episode. I hit him with a rock, and he does that face like the meme about like how he always look like they've just told you a joke and they're waiting on you getting the punchline. Pound is what form of European currency? British. We're the only ones that still use it over here. It's up there. Joker's Favour's a good one as well.
Give up. Give up.
I guess it's the pand. Spending all the pans in beautiful London town. Heart of Ice, also a great one. There's also the one, I can't remember the name of the episode, but the one that's basically Clayface's story. That's a good one. I think it's a 2-part one. Choke that big boy out. Where? Yeah, he looks like a doorman. Why are we talking about currency? Did I miss something? Ah, right. I love that, like, Shimazu's having none of Ray Baker's shit when he tries to clap for the crowd. I wanted a man, you send me a boy, that kind of thing. Oh, kick the leg out of the leg. Kahajiri! And he's like, alright, I'll let you do your thing. Low blow, low blow. Knocks. Oh jeez, now he's bust open. You see what you've done, you big man? So, and Ray gets the win. And a damn good fight. That's what you get for mocking him, for his height. You big bully. Alright, who's ready for what would no doubt be a banger? Hey, Brazilian. Ah, yeah. Oh, yeah. There's a time-consuming exercise and no mistake. How you doing, Brazilian? Oh, we're doing alright. It's a wee casual one, and we're kind of more chatting shite than me calling the matches, truthful. Like, small talk, you know? Like, hey, how's that weather we're having? You know, that kind of thing. First up, fully Santana. Santana wrestling family. Did it? We didn't get Thunder. How many more matches? I've got them all written down because these are all ones by the requests tonight through the Discord. So after this, another 5 after this. Because the Tuesday WRESTLEVERSEs, the way I set these up, for anyone who's not seen it, what I'll do is I go in the Discord and I say, hey, send me some names, like, you know, so, like 2 of your own, 2 of other people's. Although, given the amount of people that have started responding to them, I might need to trim it a bit, just so that I'm able to try and fit everyone in without having the shows go overly long. And I just take all the names that people send me and arrange a card out of them. From to 2. Maybe as it is, like maybe I could get away with 3 Steel Morgan, and like have it be like 3 names, but like a maximum of 2 of them your own people. Because like when Spike Dragon picked, he didn't pick any of his own people. Oh, that's fair, Swedish. I'm thinking of trying to put like a database somewhere, like obviously of like my own creations and people, with maybe like links to the workshop collections that have like obviously the stuff by like Firehawk, by Dawnbreaker, Senator, Jim, everyone else. And in the case of tonight, only one person got picked by 2 people. Don't you know me? I'm stealing that name, Swedish. I hope you know that. Magic Hands Macala. But Go Yanomi, that's a good name.
Give up? Give up?
Might have to make them, and obviously, like, credit Swedish as being like their trainer. Kind of like we did with Bombshell Tamagotchi and Mark.
Give up?
Yeah, because like I mean, I've got the my own WRESTLEVERSE collection up. But it's incomplete because I do a lot of... Holy shit! Thank you very much, El Mucho Macho, for gifting 5 subscriptions. To Hanaroni Hime, who obviously, some of you might know as Hannah, who created some of the wrestlers we use here in the WRESTLEVERSE. To Double A 96, to Morbid 478, Zillion Fury, and was that last one? Your favourite mid-carder. And Brazilian Fury gifting one to oh, Darnell. Fucking love Darnell. You fucking wonderfully kind people. Thank you so much. Uh-oh. Swedish exit. Oh. I have to do it. It's the hype train. Thank you, Swedish Ace, for gifting a bunch of... how the fuck are we on a level 4 hype train? What the hell's going on? Forever Greg, gifting 2 to Andy the McMahon. What a name! An Empirical Woodland. Hey. 5. What the fuck? Stevie, Mr. Kung Fu Grab, DSP, Gene Pugcam. Thank you so much. Brazilian, 500 minutes. What the fuck is going on, man? What? How are we on a level 5 hype train? It came out of nowhere, and I'm not complaining, but the fuck? Holy shit. One sec, I'm just going to write down that result. Spike Dragon's just gifted one to Matthew. He's a lovely person. That'll be the best. Yeah, because the thing's not catching up. Chase just gifted one to Dawnbreaker. We're gonna let's catch up because holy shit. You know that like a video of it's time and then panicking as they grab a bunch of weird shit. And yet, fucking Dawnbreaker getting gifted the subscription there. That's 100 subscriptions that Chainsaw over the course of the last wee bit, like year or so, has gifted, and that is a kindness that I cannot thank you all enough for. But we got the Genki Sudo hype train, because you know how much we all love Genki Sudo here. What the fuck? Wait a minute. No, I'll join in. No, wait. Jen, we're 100. Wait, is it? What? Yeah, basically the reason I twitched it, Spike Dragon, is because I thought that having the bit of that song playing uninterrupted for too long would probably get DMCA'd, or I didn't want to chance it. Whereas I know Sega are generally cool with their music getting used in streams, so, you know, and I figured it fits. But Christ alive. Sorry. Iron Brew will do that. That's the thing, it's delicious, but by Jove, it makes you gassy. But thank you for triggering Genki Sudo. Everyone who get... Like, yeah. Thank you very much, everyone. You're all worthy of laudation. And I hope all your babies are born naked. Again. Jen gifting one to Shay Purser. Steel Morgan gifting one to Carl Mavinelli. Swedish Ace 5. You fucking beautiful maniacs. And that's, oh, well, I remember, that's the thing, that 500 bits of the year. I want to give Rush the shits with that. Oh. Right, wait a minute. Bring that back down. Oh, wrong one. Although, speaking of that, I don't know what to say. Like, when people like gift those kind of things, like even just a couple in a row, makes me think like, oh, like it kind of flusters me a little bit. And so when that many go off all at once, I don't know how to cope with it. And I don't resort to just insulting everyone the way that Gen VI does, but I'm so fucking grateful because Anil Mitchell Macho gifting 5 more. To Hinoa, Ghost to Ghost Dad, Midnight Pirate, The Great Polio, and King British Guy. And Rob sort of gifts one to Mitchell Macho. What the fuck? I know the name Hinoa, Craig. I've heard the name before. Accept our love, or else. Like, because here's the thing, and I mentioned this the other day, like, beyond, like, because obviously that's the kind of thing that helps with, like, payouts and stuff, and, like, beyond that, beyond, like, monetary gain in and of itself, like, as someone who, when I was at work, like, I was only contracted part-time because of physical issues. I've, like, as some of you know, I've got, like, shitty joints. And now, obviously, like, doctors have signed me off for, brain stuff. So, like, all I get from my work right now is just basic amount, and that's it. So, basic amount for a part-time person, and that's it. So, any payouts I get from Twitch do genuinely make a difference to my quality of life. And I'm like, whenever something like that happens, I struggle to put into words how fucking grateful I am. So, thank you. Thank you all so much. You're all lovely human beings. I kiss you consensually all on the cheek. I hug you. My hand slips down the back a little bit. If you're not okay with that, I move it back up. It's fine. I shake you all warmly by the hand. And we've got another match next. But yeah, like, y'all are fucking best. And I say this as well, like, because don't make it weird. Well, as I said, if they're not into the cheek grabbing, then that's okay. Squeeze my bum properly, you lovely man. Sure. Whenever we meet, I will do it. The duality of man. Like, because as someone, because there's plenty of streamers I watch, and I love to, like, chuck a few quid at them as and when I'm able. But, like, and I know how, like, sometimes I know what it's like to be in the position to not be able to do that, which is why I'm all the more grateful for shit like that when it happens. Thank you. Now let's watch a grown man wrestle a panda person. The duality of the cheeks. Well, there is a duality because you've got your left cheek and you've got your right cheek. It's like the left side of the brain and the right side of the brain. They have different functions. It sounds like something we'd like call a super anus move, actually. Incidentally, oh yeah, because I turned it down for the hype train. Incidentally, if you've heard me call a move the bracket buster, you know why I call it the bracket buster? Usually I reserve it for things like either atomic drops, thing that Bobby Dudley used to do where he'd like full Nelson them and then drop them on their arse. That's a bracket buster.
Fight.
Oh, the golden ass! Swedish got the golden ass. The Bubba Bomb. Yes, that's the one. I knew it had a proper name, I just couldn't remember it. So what we have two creations here. We have Slow It Down Kid, created by Canaanite, who I don't think's here tonight, and we have Mixed Martial Panda, created by me, based on Panda from Twitter, who has the handle Mojo Quicks. This is Panda's like a throwback to back in the 2K days, although they didn't have. They hadn't gone full panda in that because you can't have a panda head in 2K, sadly. I can't even remember what their original name was now that I think about it. I know they were in a tag team with Destroyer for a bit, called Mixed Martial Kaijus. And fun fact, Mixed Martial Kaijus won the Brawl Tag Team Championships at the first ever WrestleMania. You can make a Stormtrooper, you can make an... Yeah, because Amazon Prime had the Transformer head as like an entrance mask. And of course they had the Stormtrooper mask, because that's basically the closest you're going to get to the Shockmaster mask. Would go, or I think go like G.O. So it's almost like Go Shiozaki. Go Shiozaki! You nearly chopped, and I mean chopped the big man down, but you couldn't quite get the job done. And now, the Spike Dragon knows it's coming. And now, you're going to send your man, Tajiri Ishimori. Man, can he have an easier name like Ted? Something I can pronounce. That reminds me, I still need to make Ted Ishimori. What was the other one I was going to make? Oh yeah, because there is a thing I want to make, but nobody's made the right kind of hair for it yet. It's I want someone to make a fucking enormous pompadour. I'm talking like borderline Johnny Bravo level here. A borderline Johnny Bravo level pompadour. I did make UKSA in Fire Pro, Rob Swerve. Because I had an idea. And it was when I was doing one of my weird music dives. Because, as some of you know, Space Dandy. Space Dandy already sounds like an amazing name. Yes, that's the kind of thing I mean. I want someone to make a haircut like that in the game. Because the idea I had came, like, I was, as a lot of you know, I'm a big fan of the band Cardiacs, who are very weird. And I was, you know, you get the things like, oh, if you like this band, you might like this band, kind of thing. And one of the bands that came up was a really weird, oh, slow it down, kid with the wind. One of the bands that came up was a really weird avant-garde band called The Residents. And when I looked them up, one of the videos was this really fucking strange cover of Hunk of Burning Love by Elvis Presley. But imagine Burning Love by Elvis, but as done by David Lynch. That's the only way I can describe it. And it gave me an idea for like a kind of an Elvis themed character, but there's something not quite right about him. And that would be his entrance music. Like, give me a second, I'll play a little bit. Not the whole thing, obviously, but a little bit, so you know what the hell I mean. I'll warn you, this is fucking strange. See what I mean? It's like if David Lynch covered Elvis, right? This is what I mean, like, hearing a song like that just can set my brain off and it gives me ideas. Anyway. So if I come up with a really fucking weird Elvis looking character, that's why. It sounds like Bruce Campbell. Didn't he play Elvis? No, he played, well, you know, he was the real Elvis who switched place with, was it Sebastian Haff? Bubba Hotep. Great film. Fucking love that film. Alright, next up we have a tag team match. Oh, you'd love Bubba Hotep, Spike Dragon. You're damn right to do Steel Morgan. Like, Ozzy Davis plays, for anyone that hasn't seen it, he's like, Elvis is still alive and he's in a retirement home. And the reason that everyone thinks Elvis is dead was because he got fed up with the fame and like swapped places with like the best Elvis impersonator he could find. And now he's in this retirement home, and obviously nobody believes he's the real Elvis. And Ozzy Davis plays like an old black man in the same retirement home who thinks that he's JFK. And like he's telling this to Elvis, and Bruce Campbell Elvis is like, with all due respect, sir, you know, like JFK was a white man. He's like, they dyed my skin black and replaced part of my brain with a bag of sand. That's how smart they are. So we've got Sheet Metal Davey and Giant Bastard versus Rising Storm. Incidentally, like the Sheik and Giant Bastard are one of Jim's teams. Rising Storm, one of Firehawk's. Jim still hasn't been able to think of a proper name for this team, and neither have I, which is why on the roster selection screen I've just given them the name Steak and Shake. I don't know why. I can see that, serious. There's some big money going on Rising Storm. But yeah, anyone who hasn't watched Bubba Hotep, watch it at your earliest convenience because it's great. Free time, Showdown Tag Champs. One time Proving Ground Tag Champs. By the way, wait till you see the match I've got lined up next. Because we've got the next match, then we've got the Battle Royal, and then the main event. And the next match, it was a case of me trying to save the best for last, because I saw these two names in among all the suggestions, and I was like, right, that has to happen. And you'll see what I mean when they come out. My Name is Bruce was okay as well, actually, if we're talking about Bruce Campbell films. Oh yeah, I mean, well, obviously, like we've got the Majesty Crown and the WAP Championship because they're tied to women's promotions in this, but beyond those, now besides those ones, all of the Fire Pro titles we have are intergender. Yeah, it's a solid okay with some. It's got some really good moments. And it's like Bruce Campbell playing himself in a way not a million miles away from the way he plays Ash in Ash vs Evil Dead. Where he's looked like this grouchy old failure in a trailer park kind of thing. Like back in the 2K days, obviously we needed gendered titles. So the top title was, I didn't really have a name as such. It was just like whoever was the top men's champion was referred to as the Super Pro Wrestleman, and the women's championship was the Iron Maiden. Oh, no worries, Kiwi. I hope doing your stuff goes well, and you, if you don't pop back into the chat proper, just have a great rest of your night, okay? Thank you for being here, I love you so much. Nakatomi Pizza logo. I need to start re-implementing the sponsors. Because I did have an idea where, like, because as a lot of you know, I have made dumb sponsor logos for the rings. And I have had the idea of occasionally cutting, like, in between matches, like, cut to, like, maybe like an advert that I've made for it. I feel like with Go You Know Me, Swedish, like, rather than it just being like Go Tiyazaki, I feel like he should be extremely fast. Oh hell yeah, Swedish! Wait, something we could talk like. If you've seen some of the other rings, particularly the NSFW ring, like you've probably seen a lot of the sponsors. Go fast! Well, we've already got, I mean, as far as fast food goes, we've already got the gay burger, home of game, trying to remember what's on fiercely right now. Gay Burger, home of the Gay Burger. What would you like between your buns today? Which was a collaboration between myself and Gen BI. The LGBT quarter pounder, I like that. Get squishied. Taste of his own medicine there. I think you might be right, Firehawk. I mean, it makes sense for him to do it, because he's a damn giant. We're off the whirly tombstone, but still only 2. Sure, Swedish, absolutely. If you've got ideas, I'm completely open to them. Now, this is a match I ordinarily never would really have fought in, but it's working. It's been a good match, a damn fine match. Big ass suplex. Oh, big Rana boy. Fatumsh. Now giant bastard back in the ring. Huge belly to belly. Oh, he's in position for what? Whatever that pounce did no good whatsoever. And Rising Storm get the win. Alright. Hold that one down. 100% well earned, I would say. Oh, hell yeah, Swedish. Alright. Be prepared. This next match may or may not be an absolute banger. Watch it end in like a double count. I've jinxed it. But that makes sense, Firehawk. Oh, I get it. Like, sometimes I need to work on something for a while in this Firehawk. Swedish. Whereas other times it will come together very, very quickly. Give them fake names. You mean like NXT names? First out, Sasha. I need to put that hair, like the extension part, on Jojo Lee because that's just basically what Joanna's hair is like. It can be. Oh, we've had this ring mat for a while. We do have a few alternate WrestleVerse ones. Backrooms in WrestleVerse Ecology facilities are full of them. So I expect this to be a banger. You know, like Sasha, one of the MVPs of what that might mean, Spike Dragon, is there might be a part on it that's since been deleted from the workshop. What would say is get in touch with Sasha and maybe Sasha can figure out which part or move is no longer there. Oh, a Jersey one. Okay. Yeah, so what to do is just let Sasha know and Sasha might be able to come up with a replacement that's still up on the workshop. I mean, I got it, but maybe it was one that I already had. She'll have it in her game file, Spike Dragon, but because if it's something that she's downloaded and it's not on the workshop anymore, she wouldn't be able to upload it, like, directly at least. As I said, talk to Sasha and at least figure out what it is first. I think I know what attire it'll be from, because our second attire on this new model has like a baseball jersey. Well, there is going to be ninjas coming soon, Swedish. Chainsaw's making some ninjas. Oh, lovely sidestep there by Sasha. Yeah, so Sasha, as many of you know, has been one of the MVPs of Super Pro Wrestling in the last year or so. Up against Jessica Shields, who's one of Dawnbreaker's most lauded creations. The Dawnbreaker's creations are of high quality. Okay.
Okay, baby.
The German not enough to hold down the American. This being the absolute rammy that I expected. Oh yeah, is it Jessica Fields that quite often misses dives to the outside, Dawnbreaker? Kick to the spine. Oh, spinning high kick. It is. There's just knocking lumps at each other. You love to see it. All through into the cover, a delicious cover at that. Knock to the outside. Oh, she hit it. That was a flying something. That's right. Oh, Sasha dead. I feel like John Cena would be too bulky to play Johnny Cage. Johnny Cage is supposed to be lean, right? %96 on critical is still good. So, like, I see that chainsaw. I mean, like, Miz is obnoxious enough to do it. Case in point, watch any episode of Up, Up, Down, Down with the Miz in it. Especially the one with... It's him and Samoa Joe. In one of the Dragon Ball Z games. And it's hilarious because Miz wins the first few just through like basic button mashing. Because neither of them have played the game before. throughout. Like, even though he eats the loss in the first few, he's doing it because Samoa Joe's learning how to actually play the game. And in the last few, like, Joe just comes back and murders him. And it's like watching all of the confidence, unearned confidence, rain from the Miz's like demeanor is just beautiful. Right, let's see. Exactly, Chainsaw. He roped him in and then told him about the power game. And if you've never seen Samoa Joe talking about the power game, it's just one of the greatest things you'll ever see. Good. Yeah, he seems like a nice enough guy. And I get that he puts on, like, even on Up, Up, Down, Down and stuff like that, he puts on the obnoxiousness. It's just like how he is. Alright. Time for the Battle Royal. So your field is, from left to right we have Melanie Heppenheimer, one of Rob Swerter's. We have Sapphire, one of Sasha's. We have John Roberts. We have Frillho. We have Tornado Alley, one of Dawnbreakers. We have Silverhawk, one of Hannah's. We have Lottie Waite, one of Steel Morgan's. And we have Rick Minor, one of Canaanites. What I'll do is that Samoa Joe Miz video I was on about, I'll link that in the Discord afterwards. Because you just need to see it.
Fight!
So even though we can't do the best for this one, who have we got, chat? So, as always, this will be a bit of bedlam until folks really get going. Oh! Frillow's trying to save her life. I've never watched any of the Fast and Furious movies, not all the way through. Getting kind of late. I've never had any inclination to watch any of them. Hear me out. Set it in the future. And for elderly Bruce Campbell, or older Johnny Cage, you can have Bruce Campbell. Oh yeah, that's tomorrow, isn't it? I need to watch that. Oh no! Frill Ho with the crop duster. Oh, Frill Ho showing his ass all over the place. Figuratively and literally. No eliminations yet. The keyword there is yet. Oh, wait a minute. Speaking of Gran Turismo. When I was looking up my music stuff the other day, there was someone in had music in a Gran Turismo game. Radiator! Yeah! So like one of the bands that are on my sort of nostalgia run list thing that I'm doing, the thing that was from, they had like one song in the first game, Spike Dragon. Double power bomb, Robertson's still in it. They were another one of those just one album and done bands. But they had some good songs. They were live as well. I saw them doing a support slot for Pit Shifter one. Alright. So the luck of AOW's run out. Melanie Heppenheimer eliminated first. Delayed suplex there from Tornado Alley, who hits the ropes into nothing. And you see the tiredness starting to set in. The strain, both physical and mental. People starting to make mistakes. John Robertson eliminated by Frilho. Oh, we got another elimination. Lottie Waste gone. Bone Storm! But goes for the cover on Rick Minor instead. There are a couple of Cubanate songs as well, and a remix of a Terrorvision song. Ding! Silverhawk gone, we're down to 4. Sapphire is gone, we're down to 3. The stage where it starts to get trickier. Everyone wants the glory for themselves. Ah, so not as good then. Speed Dragon. Uh-oh. Big double power bomb on Frilho. He's gone. We're down to 2. And a huge bomb there. Tornado Alley gets up. Stretch Muffler, Rick Minor wins. Which means it's time for the main event. Pardon me while I set that up. And will we good to. So yeah. So the next match is for the Twitch.tv Championship, your 23rd champion, defending Lizzie Lopez, and they will be facing the only person from this week, this round of people, who got selected by 2 different people, neither of whom created them. Which tells you you're onto a win. we go. Title match. Who have you got? Oh, it's quite split there. Alright, Dane your finish for the first fucking move. Something's up there. Real Mallet dodges. Off the ropes. Oh, going for the big fist. Catches a drop kick though. Oh, it absolutely is. And naturally, when we do the bear fight afterwards, which, as picked earlier by Rob Swerta, will be at Sufi Onita, we obviously use Oath of Enma for that. Although, I have also started sometimes using, what do you call it, Overcoming the Dragon from the Tenma fight in Like a Dragon as main event music as well, because that also really works. Tendo, not Tenma, Tendo. Oh Jesus! Big right hand there by Freya O'Malley. Flower of Carnage as well from Judgment gets to. Oh, okay. I have been liking the music in Judgment as well. I really like the fight music when you're using the crane style. It kind of puts me in mind of the music for Gungrave a little bit. Hey, Tiefling. Oh. Woof agree. That's a dog thing, but agree. Godfists. You mean God Hand? Or is Godfist something else? Fun fact, earlier on, I was applying music to some of Senator's guys, and what I've been doing mostly is because like I don't want to step on his toes and give them individualized themes, is just do it by promotion. And it's for the most part I've just been using music from like older Fire programs for it. Just so that not everyone has that, you know, the wake up and smoke off thing. And I almost went, when I was doing the Felice, the Santana family for Felice Santana, I almost went with a God Hand theme. Oh yeah, God Hand's nuts, Chainsaw, you'd love it. Thrown over the suplex, big moonsault, too close to the ropes. And the winner has Rick Minor on later in the week. How's that a prize? She uses that Spanish fly a lot. Going for the cover. Still champ. Yep, a lot of booing there. I concur. Dawnbreaker. Spike Dragon won the bet. That's the most important thing. But that'll do it for WrestleVerse tonight. And we'll catch you all on Friday for my own curated version. We'll catch you.